Alright, we've got over here as yellow, we've got Superlambbanana as yellow, so he's like a banana. And over here we've got Mered4. He's using the interestingly squid-like commander. Both are going for a more standardized economy build. And looks like that actually Super is going for more metal instead of power, which is generally what people go for. Mered is going for vehicles instead of bots. Both are kind of changing this entire game up. And we're going to leave that watching Mered. Alright, so Super is working on just getting out a Grenadier first, while Mered has gotten out some skitterers, and he's sending them around. Actually, no, those are booms. Booms are coming out, and then we've got a what's that? Combat Fabber. Anyways, power coming up here for Mered. He's just slowly expanding, building another vehicle factory, then some power, some metal vehicle factory. Well, bot factory actually. Vehicle coming up, building radar, and that skitter is just about to run into Super. He should have seen him by now. Let's take a look at what he can see. So we can see he's seen Super's base. Well, Super has actually also seen his base. So they both know where each other are. They're not extremely far away, especially on a moon. If there was something in the way here, it would change it quite a bit actually. But since they're together, so close, not much of a difference. Mered expanding slowly. He's got another fabricator right here, but seems not to be doing anything. Bolo coming out for him. I'm actually not sure. He's coming around the other side. Not sure if he's going to send units out here or what, actually. Skitter just sitting out of range of the base. And it's a good thing it doesn't have a weapon on it. Otherwise, Super would be having some issues. Super working on building an air factory. While finally, Mered is getting to work on a bot factory. Vehicle factory's coming up here for Super. Actually, no, he's building a turret first, which is actually a great idea because there's a Bolo coming in, and it looks like he already figured that it was coming. And now he's getting to work on those vehicle factories. Bolos are most likely actually going to come around the other side. Yep, they are coming up and around. Going to try to dodge just that turret. But that turret should have them in range. Nope. They're still working on going above and beyond the call of duty. Get above and beyond. Anyways, Skitter back here just watching the back of the base. Mered working on expanding slowly still. Actually quite slowly, getting up another radar here. Fighter just moving around. Actually just sitting there. And it looks like his comm's going to be working on a air factory. More vehicle factories coming up. Being set up to build. It looks like Bolos are starting to congregate a bit more northward for Mered. Super is getting quite a few Bolos lined up together, and those Infernos just aren't going to work out too well, especially since they're at such a long range. Those Bolos doing quite a bit of damage. Bolos coming from the north, and units being moved over. Wait, nope. Actually not sure what's going on. He's redirecting some Bolos. Looks like. Taking a few hits. Com working on building more factories. Got some Grenadiers to the south of Super's base. Mered still very slowly expanding, getting out more vehicle factories. And it looks like this is going to be a big vehicle brawl, which is nice to see now and again. And those bolos that were assaulting have now been eliminated. 3 mechs is destroyed. Grenadiers coming in around the south, and they're trying to hit some of those metal extractors. Bolos being sent out to dispatch them. To the south, wow. So Super is working on getting all of the metal to the south he can, and actually at this point he may be better off than Mered. He's attacking from the side, just coming in from the west, taking out all of Mered's forces. He's got quite a few, and he's coming in from the north. Both players are playing with a kind of hurt economy, and lots of units still coming forwards. Super is really working hard to win this. Com is coming forwards. Oh, and the engineers sent to build another vehicle factory have been destroyed. That's a pretty big hit, especially since none are being built directly. Com comes in, destroys the rest of the incoming units, but more bolos are on the way. Super is pushing a lot into this, and he is hitting hard. Inferno comes in, takes out 2 bolos before being taken down by Super's forces. Super forces are actually damaging the north part of the base quite well. Bomber is going to be coming in, trying to destroy those bolos, and it damages one, almost kills it, and we should see it come back around here. 2 more bolos coming in. And Mered is complaining more about the patch. And his base is in shambles at this moment. He didn't expand quite as much. Super working really hard to take him down, encircling his base with units. And almost all of his economy has been destroyed. He's got 31 metal income. Commander taking hits by bolos. Bolos taking out more factories. Even more units coming in. And there is no way that Mered is probably going to be able to pull this out of the ground. His commander's down to about halfway health. Trying to work on building another vehicle factory, but that's not going to save him. He needs economy at this moment. His economy's really far down. And he's just about to lose. His last factory is down. And now it's really about getting to his commander and killing him. Inferno trying to run past a bunch of bolos, and it gets murdered by them. Let's see things from Super's perspective. Super does not know where the commander is, but now he does. Sending a lot of units to there. And that commander is going to be swarmed by bolos. And his comm gets taken down. An Uber cannon is not enough. And so Mered loses to Super.